Hey, 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 Laura Gemini Tarot. I'm here to give you a reading. This is going to be for Taurus. This is going to be for February 2022. Yes, if you're new here. Hi, I'm Laura Gemini Tarot. I'm a tarot reader. How this works is that I will be using 2 tarot decks as well as oracle cards, affirmation cards. So make sure that you stick around for the entire video. The first deck I will be using, it is going to be the Witchcraft and Wizardry Tarot deck, which is a Harry Potter themed deck. If you do hear a little bit of background noise, I do have my boyfriend. He's watching Narcos, so just ignore him. And I do have pets here, so you may hear just slight background noise. So please note that this is a general collective reading for Taurus. Make sure that you know your sun, moon, and ascending sign. Make sure that you smash that like button so you know those little small things just helps with the YouTube algorithm. Make sure that you comment down below. I would like to know whether if you enjoyed the decks that I use, you like what's coming out of my mouth, if the reading resonates with you, you found anything that I said funny or amusing. Let's go ahead. Little small things like hitting the like button and commenting down below, that really helps with the YouTube algorithm. And subscribing to this channel, you know, it's free. And make sure that you hit the notification bell to all. Don't try to force the reading. Readings go vice versa. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, the overall energy that I do have for Taurus, for Sun, Moon, and Ascending sign, it is the Queen of Cups. This is going to be Cancer, Pisces energy. So I'm seeing a lot of light workers, spiritual healers, tarot readers. I'm seeing somebody who's an empath, not Shane Dawson type of energy. This is somebody who's been doing a lot of healing. I'm seeing somebody that may work in the medical field, whether they work with animals or people. I'm seeing somebody who may be a mandated reporter, somebody that works with children. I'm seeing somebody that protects people, whether they protect the elderly, protect the community, protect children. I'm seeing somebody who is selfless and they help heal and educate others. I'm also seeing somebody who may be a teacher or a professor as well. So starting off, it is the 7 of Cups here. So this is Scorpio energy. This is kind of like my stalker card. This is somebody who may be obsessed. This could be obsessed with the latest fad, the latest trend, or an individual. This is also my codependency card. Somebody that may have addictions or a very bad habit as well. And it's followed by the Tower card, which is Scorpio energy. So double Scorpio energy. So this is going to be a spiritual awakening. I'm also seeing somebody maybe having an aha moment. This is also a life-changing event. This is going to be a magical fluke for you. This, for some, there's going to be an intervention or being scared straight. This could be having a wake-up call. Maybe somebody gets a DUI. Maybe somebody disappoint or hurt someone that they care about, and somebody has to draw the line somewhere. I'm also seeing one person who's obsessed about a career path, or they really want to get to a certain college or university. I'm also seeing somebody who's like obsessed with another individual, not like they're in love with them, but they're obsessed with their body of work. Like they want to be just like that artist or just like that actor or that performer or that singer. There's this certain energy where I almost kind of got like a single white female energy, where somebody who's like a stalker, like they just want to be, once they hang out with that person, they dress like them, they act like them, they dye their hair just like them. It feels like they're just trying to be that individual. God, whew, that's messy. The 8 of Pentacles. This is somebody who's obsessed with their career path, somebody who's really studying, just really hard, trying to get that degree, trying to become the head of the class. there's someone who they're realizing they've been obsessing, making vision boards. They've been really drawn to this field of work, and they're finally getting it. This could also be like you found out that somebody else got that job, or somebody else got the gig, somebody got the part. It feels like something was taken from you. I'm seeing a lot of jealousy, a lot of envy, envious energy, because it's confirmed with the Five of Cups. This is Cancer energy. So somebody is heartbroken. Somebody is feeling very disappointed. And there's a lot of moping and whining and woe is me attitude. I'm also seeing one person. Okay, I'm seeing one Taurus that may be reprimanded, maybe fired, because they did something on the job that they weren't supposed to, whether they were getting freaky on the job or doing some drinking or taking drugs. There was somebody who was doing some sort of illegal activities. It's a huge no-no in that field. It feels like it's a huge no-no, and you will not be able to work in that field, or you'll lose your credentialing or something because of it. This is kind of like your wake-up call, and it's kind of like a thank God. I mean, at the time, it's going to feel bad, but this is more like a wake-up call because you didn't realize how miserable you were working at that environment, working at that place, until you're finally out of that environment. And you're like, thank fucking God I'm out of that train wreck. Right? You're like, thank God I'm out of that place. That was messy. It felt like that place was like you were not a drinker, you were not like an everyday smoker or whatnot until you worked for that place or until you were stuck in that environment. The Chariot card, this is Cancer energy. So this is a victory. I'm seeing somebody moving, relocating, somebody getting handed keys to a new car, a new place to live. I'm also seeing travel plans, somebody taking a cruise, somebody taking a road trip. But this is a positive change. Positive change. With the Sun card, you're feeling a lot more optimistic. Okay, so I'm seeing like there could have been like an obsessed coworker where it was like some sort of like manager or supervisor or whatnot. They did not like you, right, Taurus? They did not like you. And it's like you finally got out of that environment, that work environment. It was like as soon as you got as soon as you got the job offer, you just you told your supervisor, you told your job to take that job and shove it. You know, it was like you almost put like a half-baked moment where it's like, F you, F you, F you, you're cool, F you, that kind of energy. And it's like you ran and you never looked back. You ran towards the sun and you never looked back. You have been shining so bright. It is really like a night and day transformation from being somebody just like bitter and salty and just having to take certain vices in order for you to cope being in that environment. And then once you got out of that environment, it's like you're a brand new person. It's like you're back to your old self. Because the phoenix always rises, and you're the phoenix, baby. You always rise to the top. This is a positive, life-changing event, and it just happens so quickly. It's just like you moved out of that environment, you moved out of your parents' house, you moved out of your shit small hometown, something like that. And the Seven of Pentacles, you were very patient. You were very patient, and you have no problem starting from the ground up because you know that you are an overachiever and you are capable of like taking like management roles, being a supervisor, being a lead on a project. And with the King of Swords, this is Aquarius energy. This is you setting healthy boundaries for yourself. And you submitted like your 2 weeks notice. It's like you have no problem like bringing the law involved, bringing bringing the Department of Health Services involved, or you have no problem contacting state or your government official and ratting your old employer out from doing a whole bunch of illegal shit. That's what I got. I got like I got like, I heard like nuclear revenge or malicious compliance, like from Reddit, you know. That's kind of like the energy that I got. It's just I'm seeing somebody very relieved of finally getting out of a toxic environment or a situation, or of being out of something that was draining and that was bad for your mental, your physical, your overall health, your overall quality of life. And I'm seeing a very positive transition, a very positive change. And you're putting yourself first, and you have no problem reading somebody to filth. So that was your first reading, Taurus. Let's go ahead and jump into your second reading. Welcome back, Taurus. So I pulled cards in advance for you. I'm using a Rick and Morty inspired deck, and there was an extra card that popped out, which I accepted. The overall energy I do have for you for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Ascending sign, it is the Star card, which is Aquarius energy. So this is you getting your wish come true. This is you manifesting, wishing upon a star, and the fairy godmother comes and grants your wish. All right, whether if you want to be a real boy or be a movie star or whatever it is, I'm seeing somebody getting the center of attention, being on the spotlight. So I'm seeing somebody getting like their 15 minutes of fame, somebody getting their big break. I'm also seeing somebody doing a lot of spiritual work. You've done a lot of shadow work. There's a lot of personal growth. You've done healing. So instead of enabling or putting a band-aid over the situation, you had to do the hard work of getting over your trauma, your pain, and recovery. And now you're in a much better position, Taurus. So with the Justice card, this is Libra energy. This is a positive karmic justice. This is your wish coming true and somebody getting exactly what's coming to them, okay? So this is somebody's redemption arc. This is somebody's name being cleared, and I'm seeing somebody being read to filth. This is like, it's time to cyberbully that boomer. And I got that energy. I got that energy. I got that this person played stupid games and they're winning the biggest motherfucking prize of them all, right? I'm seeing like clown suit and all, like you dropped your clown shoes. Like I got that, and there's closure here. There's closure here. So somebody got exactly what was coming to them. Whether somebody got arrested, going to jail, they're being sued, they have to pay back. They have to pay you back. Whatever it is, like I am seeing somebody just like they're just like telling them like bite the pillow because I'm going in hard and dry. Like. There's no safety word here. There's no safety word. It's like, that's what I got. And it's with the Chariot card, this is Cancer energy. I am seeing somebody move very quickly. This is a victory for you, Taurus. This happens so quickly where you may be going on a cruise, you're going on vacation. I'm seeing somebody making travel plans. I'm also seeing somebody like adopt a fur baby or two. I'm just seeing somebody being handed keys, whether it's a new car, a new place to live. This is somebody moving or relocating as well, but this happens very quickly. Where it's like you finally get the paperwork to say, it's okay, like that will do, pig, and you're moving and you're going along with it. You're going along with it. And this is you manifesting like a mofo with the Magician card. This is somebody who's like a light worker, a spiritual healer, a tarot reader. This is somebody who is a very powerful wizard or witch. And this is somebody who manifested this. This is somebody who predicted how shit would hit the fan, and it hit the fan. This is somebody who I'm also seeing somebody who is like a social media influencer. This is somebody who likes to be the center of attention, not like they're a 5-year-old child and the whole world is their mother. It's not like that egotistical. This is somebody who is a teacher, who's an educator, who's a life coach, somebody who is a mentor. This is somebody who likes to teach and educate others. And this is somebody who may come across as smug, but you're not smug. You're pretty humble. But I can understand why people may feel like you're a know-it-all or something like that. So I'm also seeing somebody like quitting their shitty 9-to-5 job and then starting their own business, starting their own enterprise. And you're doing very well. You're very successful. It feels like a few celebrities may have given you shout outs, or you finally got your blue check mark. You finally verified like on social media. It feels like there's really big things that are coming for you, Taurus. And so we have the Hierophant card, which is Taurus energy, followed by the Empress card, which is Cancer Pisces energy. That was the extra card that popped out, was the Empress. So I am seeing for some Taurus, you may be speaking to a counselor, a life coach, a spiritual healer, and you're working on your past traumas, working on your past issues, and removing your excess emotional baggage. I'm also seeing somebody who may be going back to school to try to get their credentialing, to try to get their degree, trying to get their master's, or trying to get their doctorate. I'm also seeing somebody who is getting married and wants to be a stay-at-home parent. I'm seeing somebody who may be becoming pregnant. This could be somebody going through in vitro. They may have fertility issues. You may be seeing like a fertility doctor. I also saw that. I'm also seeing somebody who works in construction, somebody who works out in the field. This could be a gardener. This could be somebody who's a botanist. I also got that. Somebody that works with plants, I believe that's the right word. I'm also seeing somebody who grow crops, if you know what I mean. Puff, puff, pass. So I am seeing somebody who is starting their own business, starting their own enterprise. There's somebody who's the face of the company, who's like a mascot, or who, there's like a brains and then there's the face of the company. It feels like somebody is the face of the company. So yeah, there is somebody who has been working on themselves, who've been not pussyfooting and not enabling their bad behavior and working on their issues. And because of it, this person, you are thriving and good karma is being blessed to you. And it's funny, it's like Ian Malcolm, life finds a way. When you think like, I can't believe that narcissistic douchebag just gets away with everything. You're going to find out that narcissistic douchebag, that journey is not going to last for very long. Not for very long. So that was your second reading. Let's go ahead and jump into your Oracle and Affirmation reading. Welcome back, Taurus. I pulled cards in advance for you. So the first deck I'm going to be using, it is the Rebel deck. So let's go ahead and go over your cards. I've got, you are the best thing to ever happen to you. Go easy on your ass. Buy your own damn drink. Ask a fucking expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. Money, money, money. Make it rain. Yeah, so let me add one more thing. To ask a fucking expert, I've got the energy of, ma'am, this is a Wendy's. I got that, okay? So money, 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 make it rain, right? Stop obsessing. You are not the fucking center of the universe. You're not a 5-year-old child and the whole world is not your mother. That project, that person, that idea is waiting. Go after that shit. The world has your back. Okay, so that was your first reading. So now I pulled cards for the Romance Angel Oracle deck. So I've got separation, keep an open mind, let go of control issues, and the bottom of the deck is you deserve love, okay? Further from the deck is true love, okay? You deserve true love, and you will find your true love. Further, it says very soon, okay? So there's going to be a separation. Now remember, it does not always have to be romantic. Remember, love is platonic. You may love your family, you may love your mom and dad, but you ain't going to fuck them, like, right? You're not going to be intimate with them unless you're from Alabama, right? Or Florida. I'm just kidding. So, so there is a separation. There's separation. You're going to stop being friends. You're going to go on a break. You're going to have to determine with Ross and Rachel, right, whether if they're on a break or not. You're going to keep an open mind. Don't beat yourself up and think, oh, woe is me, I'm never going to find love. I'm going to be forever alone. Don't think like being single is the end all or be all. And I'm going to tell you, I used to be afraid of being single. At first, I was petrified, right? I used to be that way. But once I forced myself to be alone, at first it was awkward and weird. But that gets engineered out of you in time. And I felt my overall quality of life improve drastically. You know, I was able to focus my time on me. So if there was things that I wanted to do, I could do it on my own time. I would decorate my bedroom as girly and cutesy as possible because I had no man or nobody to try to determine what was up. I got to, you know, I did not have anybody nitpick about what I ate or what I cooked or what I drank or whatever. You know, I got to enjoy hobbies or activities, things that maybe you know, like my previous partners would hold me back because um, because they were insecure and they're just an embarrassment. But overall, just keep an open mind. Don't think that being single is just like forever alone, that kind of mentality. Because I will rather be single in a heartbeat than be in a really shitty, toxic relationship where the relationship is just one sided until they discard you, right? It's just being single just makes life so better. Now, let go of control issues. That's the lesson. Stop trying to control the universe or to control other people's or outcomes of things. Because if you try to do that, the universe is going to correct your ass and be like, I'm going to take that away from you. And they will. The universe will. And it's just the bottom line is that you deserve love, true love. And you don't think that it's not going to happen. It's going to happen very soon. Trust the universe. So that was your reading, Taurus, for February 2022. If that resonated, make sure that you hit the like button and comment down below if you enjoyed the decks, if the reading resonates with you. Those little small things help improve the channel, helps get into the YouTube algorithm. Just little small things kind of help. Can you help a sister out, right? And just subscribing to the channel and make sure that you hit the notification bell to all. So thank you for watching. Be safe, wash your damn hands, and nanny nanny.